Hello, 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 what's going on, people? It's your boy, akaBarneyPhife, aka B5 South. You know me. You know me. Anyway, hey, let's get this started here. We got MLB 2K10 versus MLB 10, the show. And I'm going to go ahead and go into graphics of the player models, okay? So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's talk about Tim Lincecum. I believe I said that wrong or didn't pronounce it right. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay, you know what it is. But let's get started. This right here is MLB The Show. Okay, as you can see, right here is where it says MLB The Show. So you know I'm not lying. But notice this is one thing I do want to point out. Look at this hat. Look how this hat looks like fabric, and look how it fits like a hat would fit, like one of those pro back hats would fit, where it kind of indents a little bit. But anyway. This is MLB The Show. Take a look at this model, because we're going to look at 2K10's model, and then you're going to vote. You're going to say which one you like better, okay? And you're going to leave that in the comments. As far as Tim versus some of the other models, okay? So we got A, okay? That's Tim. And now we got B. Okay, now this is 2K10. Now how you will know is there's no audio, there's no background noise for the audience, and then you'll see this little blue thing under them. Okay, it's right there. What you'll notice here is, I don't know, just for example of the previous one, look at the hat. Look how the hat fits on this guy. It looks like it's too big. You know, that's just one thing I noticed, and the hat doesn't look like fabric to me. Okay, that's just one thing. But don't let me sway the way you think. But I'm just saying that's just something I wanted to point out to you guys here. So that's Tim. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to your boy Manny being Manny Ramirez. Now, this right here is MLB 2K10, the show. As you can hear the background audio, so I'm not fooling you. This is what they think Manny Ramirez looks like. Now, one thing I do want to highlight is notice how his hair looks. His hair looks a little fake. Like his dreads a little more closer together than not that. But you know, that's arguable. I don't know when they took this picture, how long his hair was when they did it. I don't know. But anyway, this is Manny Ramirez, MLB The Show. Alright, so this is Manny Ramirez, MLB 2K10. This is what they think Manny Ramirez looks like. Okay, as you can see the little cursor mark, so it's MLB 2K10. Okay, now remember I talked about the hair? Take a look at this. I like their hair a lot better. That looks more like dreadlocks to me. That's exactly what I would expect dreadlocks to look like. I just would like to have seen him longer because his hair is longer, but I don't know when they took this, you know, this player's likeness, so who knows. Alright, moving on to one of the world champions, A-Rod. So again, this is MLB 10, the show, and this is what they think A-Rod looks like. And I'm not even really going to tell you what to look for. I'm going to go ahead and let you just look at it and make your own evaluation, because of course we're going to show what he looks like for 2K10. So go ahead and take a look at that stance, everything. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to MLB 2K10. Alright, this is what they think A-Rod looks like. Now there's something right off the bat that I noticed, but don't let me skew you, but I will tell you this: he looks a lot skinnier in this one. So again, we don't know when these likenesses were taken. Maybe he was, maybe this was at a time when he was a little thinner than he was, is now. So it's kind of comparable. Now, on that note, I can't really say yes or no because it depends on when. What if he lost weight? Then this would be back in style. What if he gained weight? Then the MLB would be back in style. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Albert Pujols. MLB 2K10 the show. Excuse me. MLB the show. If I apologize if I said that before, I might have said it before because it just kind of rolled off a little bit. But this is MLB 10 the show. This is Albert Pujols. Now, one thing I do like about MLB is the lighting. I think they do daytime lighting superbly. That's one thing I do love about MLB the show over 2K10. Their colors are just fabulous. Now, as you can see, look how now this looks like a baseball game to me. This looks like a video game. This doesn't look like a baseball like you're watching it on TV. This looks so colorful and everything's so vibrant. Like the reds just pop off. But anyway, this is Albert Pujols for 2K10, MLB 2K10. So as you can just see, that there's differences. There's visual differences between the two. They cannot be mistaken for the same game. Go ahead and take a look at that. Now, you guys keeping tally? Which ones you liking better so far? Like, are you liking the MLBs better or the 2K10s better? Okay. So that's it for the player model comparisons. I just wanted to do some of these marquee players. But now I want to move on to an animation. I wanted to see which animation of Tim, going back to Tim, which animation is a better wind up and delivery. Take a look at this. This is the MLB 10 the show. Alright, now this is MLB 2K10. This is the same person, Tim Litzicum, and he's in a wind up. Tell me which wind up you think is better. Again, I hope you guys are keeping tally which ones you like better. Okay, so that concludes our player model comparison and graphics, 2K10 versus MLB the show. I'm going to leave you with a couple some clips of this is 2K10 versus MLB the show. Next time we'll do a comparison on gameplay. And so see you next time. Thanks for watching. And your boy, akaBarneyPhife, I'm out.